Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday afternoon and I thought I would create another eyeshadow look for you guys using my Makeup by Mario palette. I wanted to create a soft matte halo eye for deep set eyes, so this is the look that I came up with. Very easy to do, very easy to follow along. So if you have deep set, mature, aging eyes and you would like to try this out for yourself, then follow along with me and I'll show you how to get this eyeshadow look. Also, if you guys could go and subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up and hit that notification bell to let you know when I am uploading new videos. That would help me out so much. So if you guys are ready, let's get into the eyeshadow. So I added a little bit of the Becca Under Eye Brightening Cream to the inner corner of my eyes to brighten them up a little bit more, and then I went over it with the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. I just really wanted to try and brighten up those dark areas as much as I could. We're going to start with a brush that's a little bit more dome shaped and a little bit more dense to pick up a little bit more pigment and have a little bit more precision. So I'm going to go in with the shade M1 first, and then I'll probably deepen this up a bit if it's not dark enough for the halo effect that I want. So we're going to go into the inner corner here on the inner lid, but we're not touching this inner area. So I have it placed on both the eyes now, and I'm going to deepen it up a bit. If you're ever trying to get kind of in the crease, not in the crease, but just kind of the top of the eye, you can kind of flip the brush up like this, so you can get that bright spot that might be hiding under the crease. So not in the crease, but kind of the top of your lid. I'm going to go in with the shade M7, which has a little bit more depth than this one. Let's pop that on and see. This one's a little bit warmer, but definitely more pigment. I love doing a halo eye for deep set eyes because just having that brightness in the center really kind of makes the lid pop a lot and take away from the deepness of the crease. With the same brush, I'm going to take M5, which is a little even more darker, and I am going to go in the crease with this. I feel like it's kind of going to tie everything together. We have our bright spots on the lid and the inner corner, which are going to help kind of bring the eye forward and not have the illusion of a deep set eye so much. If we brought that in here, the darkness and the lid, you'd really kind of just sink the eye in a little bit more, but I just want to kind of tie this all in together. So I'm going in the crease. It's going to round the eye out a little bit more too. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I'm going to go into the shade M3, which is just a lighter neutral tone, and I'm going to blend this throughout the eye up onto the brow bone area to give a little bit of depth up there to soften the brightness on the brow. I'm going to go in with this Jaclyn Hill brush. This is a JH40. It's smaller, more precise, and I'm going to go into M1, the first shade that I used, and I'm going to go underneath the eye. Go in with M2 and do another wash over top of the eye. Kind of blend all the shades together. Now with my pinky, I'm just going to go into the lightest shade, M4, and I'm going to place that into the center of the lid. When I do a halo eye, I like to layer the shadows. So after I've gone in with the light, I'll go back in. I'm going to take a fluffy brush now. I'm going to go back in to M7 and just blend that around the lightness. Just so there's no like harshness between the light and dark colors. So just lightly dusting over the lid. Can even lightly go over the brow. I'm gonna go in with the Essence Silky Nude eyeliner, and just, you can see naturally I have a highlight right there in the middle of my waterline. So I'm just going to enhance that and just so it's all lining up with the middle of the eye. Take an angled brush and go into the shade M11, I believe, the matte deep brown. And I'm just going to add a little bit more depth to the outer corner. I can even go into the inner corner. I put a little bit of mascara on. This is the final eyeshadow look. I love the way that it turned out. You can see we have some depth going on in the crease, but without going into those inner areas right there. See, if I would have traveled a little bit further with those deep tones, it would have really made the eyes look a lot more deep set, but it doesn't. Having the brightness in the right places also counteracts that look of a more deep set eye, but really loving this eyeshadow palette. There's so many things you could do with it. Loving the matte eyeshadow looks lately too, and this is such an easy look to create. Very wearable day and evening, weddings or whatever you got going on. Let me know in the comments if you try this out, if this is a technique that you use as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again soon.